You chased the profit, I took the pain. You bought your comfort, I paid in sweat. You climbed the ladder I hadn't seen yet. You wrote the story, I lived the plot. You took the glory, I took the shot. But I ain't bitter, just stating facts. I kept it moving while you sat back. I've worked, you've sat. That's why the world's where it's at. I gave my all, you played your part, but I'm the rhythm in this broken heart. You wore the crown, I wore the hurt. Still made gold out of all this dirt. Ooh, yeah. That's why the world's where it's at. Your hands are clean, mine tell the tale of broken backs and systems that fail. You had the stage, I had the dirt. You got the praise, I got the hurt. You banked the win, I bore the loss. You flipped the coin, I paid the cost. You sang the anthem, I lived the song. You walked away while I held on, but I still shine, even cracked and bruised. 'Cause I don't lose, I just pay my dues. I've worked, you sat. That's why the world's where it's at. I bled the beat, you danced the track. I held the weight, still got your back. You wore the crown, I wore the hurt. Still made diamonds out of all this dirt. Hey, that's why the world's where it's at. Still standing here, still holding strong. But don't ask me why it all feels wrong. No, 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 no. Ooh, yeah. I've worked, you've sat. That's why the world's where it's at. I gave the sweat, you wore the grin, but I'm still dancing in the skin I'm in. You wore the crown, I wore the hurt, but I turned struggle